TZ Vaughn Savage and J Lava is in a fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Vaughn Savage and J Lava on the new podcast. They Keep It P podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and show how one could or could not be keeping it P.
I'm keep it P. As a matter of fact, keep it P, but then again, keep it PG, PE. Alright, it's Professor Griff. I'm out of here.
B1 to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood with Hold the Mayo. The segment where I bust down and expose the lies in these here articles. But before I get started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Hot Lava Music TV YouTube channel, Vaughn Savage Media YouTube channel, and all the channels on the network. And with that being said, Minneapolis police to curb stops for minor traffic violators. Well, it's step in the right direction, but close but no cigar. It doesn't make a difference when anytime you're called or respond to a situation you still kill black people. Just because you're not doing it during a traffic stop, that would reduce it a bit, but it doesn't stop the overall outcome of police encounters. But anyway, it goes on to say, Minneapolis police will no longer stop motorists for minor traffic violations, such as expired tabs or an air freshener hanging from their rearview mirror, according to a new policy change. Police Chief Madaria Rondinto, in an internal memo Thursday, said the move comes after examining how officers can better use time and resources. MPD will no longer be conducting traffic stops solely for these offenses: expired tabs, an item dangling from a mirror, or not having a working license plate light, Rondinto wrote. Critics have long argued that low-level traffic stops in which officers use a minor traffic or equipment violation as a justification for pulling over someone they want to investigate contribute to racial disparities in the criminal justice system. The memo also said the city attorney will stop prosecuting tickets for driving after suspension if there was no accident or other egregious driving behavior that would impact public safety. Mayor Jacob Frey said Friday that police will continue to stop motorists for offenses that are a threat to public safety, such as reckless driving or speeding. The mayor on Friday also proposed a $1.6 billion city budget for 2022 that includes nearly $192 million for the police department. He said in an interview that it includes money for 5 more recruiting classes, with a goal of adding up to 150 officers to a force that has fallen more than 200 officers, or about 25%, below its authorized strength, due mostly to a wave of retirements and disability leaves following George Floyd's death last summer. Calls for change have gotten louder after the deaths of Philando Castile and Daunt Wright, who were fatally shot by suburban police during traffic stops. The chief has promised sweeping changes within the department following the death of George Floyd last year at the hands of police. Traffic stops have declined sharply following Floyd's May 2020 death, which some have attributed in part to understaffing. There have been similar policy changes in other large U.S. cities, including Portland, Oregon. That city announced earlier this summer that its officers would no longer pursue expired plates, broken headlights and low-level traffic infractions, unless there was a threat to public safety. From the sounds of it, looks like we got a nothing burger with cheese and a side of honey sriracha mayo. Because we ultimately know who is going to be enforced and who's not going to be enforced. I'm sick of the symbolism. I need tangibles. I need reparations. Anyway, all I'm saying is, keep that same energy. Pull up season on you sucker MCs. Don't forget, jlava.com, tzvaughnsavage.com, keepitppodcast.com. Love, peace, blessings.
Music TV.
Ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation.
Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back.
I bring it back like I took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back.
Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line.
You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I'm a slave with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Take dragon flight. Change your life in one night by 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call it
or a wave, then you could just go and say, this is a possible way for me to go relate. And I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was faith, it was faith. Flowers in the bitch, and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change.
Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center.
Which I grew up living life, which I knew. All my tools graduated with my honors. THC scientific, getting to what's the plan? C, throw the kickback, sit back, throwing kicks on, get the applause.